Man, Ford Bronco Raptor. Pretty impressive vehicle. Everybody knows it. Everybody wants one. But yeah, you need good credit and a pile like Warren Buffett to get one. This has got to be the most boring vehicle to own. It is the most boring vehicle for ownership on YouTube, that's for sure. YouTube wants to see modifications, how-tos, and repairs. Let's see, what am I going to mod? Am I going to change out the Fox 3.0 shocks? Hell no. Am I going to change out the upper and lower control arms? No. What about 37s? Nope. Exhaust? Which exhaust would you change out? The quiet, the normal, the sport, or the Baja? Because you got 4 exhausts on here. It's an amazing vehicle, but boring when it comes to mods. There's nothing you need to do to this. Now, if you actually go off-road and you do it at night, you're gonna want some more lighting in the front. If you need to carry more stuff, you're gonna need a roof rack. Let me show you those 2 things and then we can get to the real point of this video. 1, 2, 3, 4. Specifically centered under each letter. Hot, bright, super spots shining way down the road right in the middle. Looks good parked at Kroger's, and it looks good driving at night, which I really don't want to do anymore. Half rack, roof rack. I mean, I think I've milked the only 2 mods I've done to this whole Bronco, with about 3 or 4 videos on the roof rack and 3 or 4 on the lights. So I'm running out of shit to post. And by the way, this is a really good roof rack. Links will be in the description. If you've got any questions, just ask me. So that leaves us with the purpose of this video. People are saying, what the hell is that mod? That's not standard on a Ford Bronco. It's not standard anywheres. And yet, this is one of the most important things I think anybody who's into cars or owns cars should own. What is this? Let me show you. I had to look to see if I had it right side up. What is that? CTEK. Little thing. Size of a hot dog bun and hot dog or something like that, I might say. What is this? This is a battery charger, trickle charger, but mostly it's a conditioner. Kind of a tender, but mostly a conditioner. What I call it, keep it like newer. Got this little cord connector thing on the end of it. This is weatherproof if you got the rubber clip on there. Clips in. And then on the magical end of this is a plug. Plugs into your wall. What do you do with this? You're wondering. Man, I'll tell you what I do. I plug my new Raptor on day 1 into this. It's habit. But let me tell you something. In the last 15 years, I cannot remember ever buying a new battery for any of my vehicles. Even my Harley, and that battery went completely dead from a, what do they call them, a transient leak, or just a small leak, or just because of winter storage. And I stuck this on, that Harley battery, on my bench, on my shelf. Took about a week and a half, and it charged it up like brand new. Pretty crazy. Full disclosure, this right here comes with the CTEK battery chargers. It's got the, what do you call that? That's the female plug. Goes on here, and at the other end of it, and it's, you know, that long, you can cut it short. It's got O-rings on it to hook onto your battery posts or wherever. Doesn't need to be, and it's got a fuse on it too, so it is fused somewhere in there. So you're thinking, why would you plug a brand new battery in there? Well, one, for me, it's habit. Two, I've actually got the one that I use for the Bronco, which is a newer CTEK. This is a MXS 5.0, and this is a 3300. This thing's probably 20 something years old. I use it all the time. This stays on the Porsche. It was on the BMW. It was on my work van when I worked. But this I have permanently plugged in, tie wrapped to my metal shelving there. It sits right there, and all I gotta do is plug it in when I'm not driving, or when I remember. Whether I'm not driving this for 3 days or for overnight, doesn't matter. I usually plug it in. The conditioner on this starts, so I just do a little check down. It's got little windows on here telling you where the process is, how healthy it is. These are good for motorcycles, vehicles, AGM, and for reconditioning or for reconditioned batteries. A couple of you saying, oh, well, I don't want to hardwire this in. Okay, if it's a Bronco, get used to it. You're wiring something in. But like on the Porsche, the battery is about this big and that big, and it sits at the bottom of the base of the front windshield. Getting a wire from inside the frunk to somewhere that's not going to look like shit sticking out, because I got no grill really, the motor's in the back, isn't good. So what do you do there? Check this out. Cigarette lighter plug. I plug that into the cigarette lighter of the Porsche, and I just close the door on the cord. Doesn't hurt it, there's enough room around it, never pinches it. The other thing about that, or should I say this being separate like this, if you got a friend, a child, a family member, a senior member of the family, and their battery goes dead, you can loan this and loan this to them, and they can plug it in and recondition, recharge their battery overnight. But wait, that's not all. If you buy a CTEK battery charger now, from the factory, they come with this. What is that? There's your little plug thing, which is just like what you got here, with battery clips on it. So then, simple enough, McFly, plug it in, pop the hood, hook this onto your battery. Hook this onto your grandparents' battery, hook this onto your kid's battery. Charge their battery. I don't know about the electronics and the technology of it. Or I kind of know about it, but it's hard for me to describe it. So do your homework. Links are in the description. Look it up yourself. Read about it. Read the reviews. But I just Googled. A new battery for this is like $250 to $400. This whole setup's around $100. I didn't look that up because it's been so long since I bought one of these. It used to be like 79. I think they went up to like 99. They might be 119 now because I've owned these CTEKs for over 30 years. The Porsche, I put maybe 1,000 miles a year on it. I've been here in Park City for 12 years. The vehicle's 24 and a half years old. I cannot remember the last time I replaced that battery. I know I have not done it here in Park City. And I'm pretty confident it's been even years and years before that. And that's expensive. Easy to change out because it's easy to get to, but it's expensive. Here's what I'm saying. Do your homework. Go to Amazon, go to CTEK, read the reviews, buy you one of these. You don't have to use it in an OCD manner like I do. Whereas right now, I'm not going anywhere tonight. I'm gonna plug it in and let that continually keep reconditioning and keeping my battery topped off, top performance level. This one over here, I'm gonna go back over to the other side of the room and plug it into my Porsche. You can leave these things plugged in for weeks, months. It constantly is monitoring and looking for that level that they want for top peak performance, and it does it. You'll never have another battery problem or probably another battery placement that you'll remember. Check it out. That's all I got for you because I got a boring Bronco. That's it. I'm out of here. See ya.